Hi, I'm the Miserable Gamer, and welcome back to the Fidelio Incident. Now, if you remember last time, we had just almost made it to the black smoke, and then we fell. And then we've ended up in this snowstorm. I don't know where. I think we landed pointing that way, but I can't tell which way is which at the moment. Anyway, it's blazingly hot in the UK at the moment, hence my shirt, but I'm roasting in my office. I can't have the window open because the wind blows the curtain open and messes up all the light, and plus there's also, you know, I can't have noises from outside bleeding in, so I'm currently sweltering my office with no AC. So anyway, let's move on. Right, let's bring this volume up. And right, which way should we go? Let's try going this way. Right, as I can't jump, no way this way. Dun 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 dun. Right, let's try this way then. Dum bum 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 bum. Oh, I hope there's still fires around. Why would I be going down? Oh, another fire. Head to the fire.
Go towards the light, Leonore.
Alright, at least we're still finding wreckage. Oh, what's that? That is something to read.
I will not be a prisoner's wife. I will not become like those other empty wives.
Can you hear that top end crackle?
Like my mother. I will not be looked after or taken care of. Isolated. There is no light without him.
It's not always there. It's
He
just,
is my heart.
it's when the
And I cannot live without my heart.
just clips slightly.
I'll do whatever it takes to get him out.
Ooh.
I will not be a prisoner's wife.
I wonder if we missed some bits because suddenly he's in prison. Well, he came home all bloodied, didn't he? Or he turned up somewhere all bloodied and proud of himself, and suddenly he's in a prison. So maybe she broke him out of prison. That's what they were running from. But why would they have to keep files about everything? Right, which way are we going to go with it now? Oh, there's another fire over there. I guess there's another one over there as well. Let's go to this one. Make sure there's no notes here.
I'm lost.
Yep.
Leonore, please call. Let me hear your voice.
What difference is it going to make? Oh, what's this? I'm guessing that's all, yeah,
Shit.
that's all
Frozen shut.
Fubard, it's called. Alright, I guess I'm not going up there. It's really dumb when games don't allow you to jump because, you know what I mean, or even climb anything, because it's quite... What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? What the hell? What the Jesus fuck are these?
All dead. Everywhere.
Yeah, but what are they? What the hell are they, though? Oh, another note there.
So many funerals today. I was with Stanley at his father's funeral. There was quite a crowd of people. I told Stanley his father would be proud of the turnout, but he said Paddy would just want to make a speech. The police were watching the crowd, but they didn't bother anyone. They were hidden, but I spotted them straight away. I had to help Stanley write the eulogy for Paddy, but when it came time to read it, he couldn't speak. He gripped the sides of the lectern so hard I feared it would splinter in his hands. Finally, Stanley said Paddy was a speechmaker, but he wasn't enough like his father to do him justice. He just folded up the speech and left in silence.
So is that was... Yeah, this is all out of whack, isn't it? Okay. Oh, what the hell are these things anyway?
I wonder why I keep these damn journals. There are so many things I wish I could forget. Today at the school site, my senses were filled with the buzzing of insects and the smell of the jungle. But then, all at once, I thought I was back in Belfast. The air rocked with a heavy thud of a bomb exploding. Stanley took off in a dead run towards the sound. A cow had set off an old landmine, and there was a man at the edge of the field shouting for everyone to stay back. But Stanley, he charged past him, splashing into the mud. I wanted to stop him. My voice froze in my throat when I saw Stanley lift the tiny body out of the grass. The boy's name was Udom. He had been walking with the cow. Udom's father collapsed as Stanley gently passed the boy to him. Udom's father kept apologizing over and over for not protecting him from the evils brought to this village.
It's so sad. Was it a landmine, did it say? A cow had set off an old landmine. And the boy had been walking with the cow. Makes... I mean, you've got these countries like Myanmar, which are littered with landmines, you know, and the children just playing, just run onto landmines. Doesn't bear thinking about. Right, now where do we go? Can't go around here because of these jelly things. Gotta go back. I've got to get off of this skeleton. I can't get past the skeleton to get to the fucking fire. Because I can't fucking jump.
I'll take that.
To do what with? Can't go that way. I can't go that way. You'd think that I'd use the... You'd think you'd use the valve on there, but that pipe doesn't go anywhere. Where the hell am I supposed to go? Can't go that way. There's a bit of wreckage up there by the looks of it. I think this is the way I just came from. Aha!
Finally, an open door.
To where, though? To what? Oh, wish I'd looked up what that Helviti means. And I'm assuming this is all geothermic steam that's been captured.
Oh, great. More freezing water.
I mean, this water would be a killer. You know, there's no surviving walking through something like that. I know I've hopped on about survival before. Oh, wow.
Come on.
What's the point of that? Well, I can't go anywhere but back again. I'm guessing I chose the right way to go in the first place. Yeah, back into the killer water. Close that off, but to what end? Yeah, how did the door close again?
There's got to be some way out.
Trying to get in, trying to get out. Make up your fucking mind.
Why am I not surprised?
Because this is... Why does that door keep closing?
There's not much shelter. This place is bloody cold. I've got to move quickly.
I'm moving quickly.
That's a big fucking door.
Right, so let's open that up.
Ice now. Oh, fuck, it's cold down here.
That froze quick.
Looks like it's been deserted for ages. What the hell was this place? Some Cold War bomb shelter?
Yeah, we got a
A
card.
keycard. Let's see if it still works.
Everything else is shagged, so why would a computer be... Why would a key card... If the computers are broken, then the computer that manages all the electronic doors would be buggered too.
I've got to get out of this place.
Yep, no shit, Sherlock.
Stuck in the ice.
Now where? See, that's why the fucking door kept closing, so you couldn't get through. All I can do is go out the way I came in, I guess. There's nowhere else for me to go. I can only go this way. Nope. I'm not going that way. How can I get how can I open this fucking door then? It's perhaps I've got to open those valves again, but I don't think they were. Yeah, that's what I've got to do. I've got to defrost it all again. Fuck's sake. Yeah, that water defrosted quick, didn't it?
I don't like the looks of this. Hello? Who's there? Can you help?
Please state your name.
We've been in a plane crash. My wife.
Please state your name.
Stanley. Stanley Florence. But you...
File not found.
Listen to me. I'm trying to find...
Please state your correct name.
Stanley. Whitaker. My name is...
Found.
For the son of Paddy Whitaker to do something like this. They say the apple doesn't fall far from the tree, but it's like you came from a different tree altogether. What are you talking about? What are we doing here? You know exactly why you're here.
I'm trying to find my wife.
I've done nothing wrong. Usually I'd say that's a matter of perspective, but not in this case.
Tell me where she is.
I've only got one question for you, Stanley. Why did you bomb that pub? What?
What's this about?
You're talking about Rory's pub? You think I
That
did
was
that?
30 years
You're
ago.
mad.
That wasn't me.
Rory was a mate. I would never misunderstand the question. I wasn't asking whether or not you did it. Why
And
did
they're
you
actually
bomb
controlling
that
this now.
pub?
Where is Leonore?
Wasn't that an IRA pub? Bollocks. Rory wasn't political. With all those dissident Republicans who drank there? Everybody drank there. It was just a local. What about your father? Did Paddy Whitaker drink at the local? No. Your father, the famous peace activist, wouldn't step foot inside it because it was Michael O'Shea's pub. Michael is real IRA. But then you go and marry his daughter.
I don't want to hear this.
Jesus, I can't imagine the look on your father's face when you told him. Surprised it didn't kill him on the spot. No, it was the police that killed him. Then why didn't you bomb a police pub? Help me understand. There's nothing to understand. I didn't fucking do it, right? You got the wrong fella.
Couldn't imagine living in that sort of time. Yeah, where just going for a pint could kill you.
Frankly, I'm glad you chose that pub. Probably saved us a mess of trouble.
Please.
Bunch of tossers and tow rags, all of them.
Just let me go.
All of them criminals, except her.
Please.
Fiona Miller was just a little girl.
Oh no.
Gonna pay for that. Go to hell. Look around. We're already there.
Goes like an endless corridor. It's just cages after cages after cages. But is this a dream? Is it a flashback he's having, or what? Is this his guilt?
I can't believe that you're the one shagging Michael O'Shea's daughter. Leave her out of this. What's she like, eh? I'll bet she's a wild one.
What the fuck is this all about?
I just might have to go pay her a visit while you're stuck in here. She's got nothing to do with any of it. Maybe me and some of the lads. If you ever lay a fucking finger on her... You'll what? What'll you do? Blow me up too? You want to protect your little whore? Sign that statement.
You like?
What? It can't be. Dear Leonore, I don't know when this letter will reach you, if it will reach you at all. I can only pray that it will. Our world is clouded by the fog of war, but in the time I spent with you, things finally became clear. For the first time, I thought I could imagine a future, a life with you. But that's all over now. Sometime very soon, I'm going to be transferred to the maze, and I know I'll never leave that prison alive.
I think that was a famous
I don't
Irish
know where
prison.
I'll go when it's over, but I'm not afraid, because I've seen hell. This is it. And it's cold, and it's dark, and I've no way to reach you. Leonore, you are my light, but we have no future together, and I'll not have you wait for me. Forget about me. I'm already dead.
Stanley, can you hear me? Stanley, it's time to wake
So
up.
reality is breaking into...
You have to move on.
How does she know he's
The
asleep?
dream is over.
What the hell just happened? Just a nightmare,
Fuck.
right? It's all over now.
Great object placement,
over.
guys. This isn't the corridor we went down. It seems warmer. There's no ice. Well, there's still snow around. But it seems warmer. Feels warmer.
It's not as cold in this part of the island. Maybe I can finally get my head on straight.
I can hardly feel the pen in my fingers. My whole body is numb. I can hardly see the words on the page. I can't stop crying. They've taken away my heart. Stanley has been arrested for the bombing of Rory's pub. Someone must have set him up. I asked my father if he knew who would do this to Stanley. He just said that I should move on. Stanley won't live long inside prison. I nearly spit in his eye. I swear by all that's holy, if I find out that he had anything to do with Stanley being arrested, I'll burn him alive.
Okay, so him and Stanley and Leonore are obviously running from some sort of persecution, maybe. Definitely something to do with the IRA and the Irish and all of that. Or the Troubles, as it's called.
What is that?
What the fuck is that?
Insects. Ha! Take that, you little fuckers.
Oh, didn't he say something about insects? She said something about insects in one of her dialogues. Yes, I'm starting to worry wonder if this is all just
That tree. It's
monstrous.
monstrous.
Everything is in place, but the air feels hollow and empty in my chest. Oh, I can hear my heart pounding in my ears. In just a few hours, life as I know it will be over. But that's only if I'm very lucky. Otherwise, my life will just be over. Today I'm rescuing Stanley.
So I'm wondering if she was the one that blew up the pub. And he ended up taking the rap for it.
Oh, come on. Why is this locked?
We hadn't been to the ocean since spring, and it was a shock to see our tray so barren and frail. As we walked, Stanley wrapped his coat around my shoulders. It was still warm from his body, and I pulled the collar up to my nose to see if it still smelled like him. It didn't. It just smelled of dust and mothballs. Stanley said his father would bring him here and say, "This is why we struggle." He thinks that now he finally understands what his father meant. But I wonder. I laid the jacket on the ground and pulled us both onto it. I just wanted to make him forget the rest of the day. I wanted to forget the rest of the world except for him. The grass was itchy and dry, and the sky was as white as butcher paper. Neither of us bothered to speak another word. The cold wind would have just carried our words away.
That water looks disgusting.
Yeah, but I've got to go down there, haven't I?
At least that water isn't freezing. It's just foul.
Is this one still locked? No, the lock's gone.
That cleared him away.
That cleared what away? How do we get over there? Up the tree! Weird way for a tree to actually grow.
Could be a shortcut to the top of the mountain.
I can't go that way because of the insects. Where is the fucking mountain anyway? Is that it over there?
The air is heavy with the stink of rot and the buzzing of those damned insects.
Oh no, there's the
I
mountain.
don't hear it so much as feel it. I'm afraid it might drive me mad. If I'm not mad already.
And that one's locked as well. Fuck's sake.
What a jumbled mess. Ah, good. Those bugs are gone.
Ugh, there's like swarms. That's still locked. Yeah, but they're not gone. Go up there. They're there, aren't they? That's still bloody locked. This is zone 2. That's locked now. Perhaps we've got to close this one.
All right. Now the path is clear.
Not complete.
I'm trying to stay awake. Keep my mind on... Before the plane crashed, you didn't finish your story about the time you stole the box of sweets.
Yeah, but you can't hear me right now.
I think I know exactly how it ended. Your dad, he knew what you'd done. He just didn't know why. Still, he never asked you about it. Never accused you of anything. So you never told him the truth. But it was always there, wasn't it? An abandoned space between you. Like an unfinished story.
She sounds so weak. Hang on, Leonore.
I couldn't go.
And
to
we'll
my
just
father
take the
for
time
help.
to read something.
He's all for letting Stanley take the fall. But the mad bastard with me today didn't know that, so he did everything I told him, including stealing an ambulance. Molly called us about Stanley's medical transfer, which gave us a head start on the real ambulance. I looked ridiculous in the uniform, but our documents were perfect, so I kept my head up and let Stanley inspire my confidence. Even so, I nearly fainted when the guards wheeled him out on the gurney. He looked dead already. The guards loaded him on board, and I drove us away. 5 minutes out, and the mad bastard dosed both the guards with anesthesia. And just like that, Stanley was free.
Right, so we broke out of jail.
Shit. That water smells. No wonder there's so many bugs.
Well, there doesn't seem to be anything in. No pipe or anything in here. Nothing obvious. I don't know if there's an air gauge. I'm assuming there is. Ugh. Seems to be an opening there. Or is it just... No. Well, I can't see any... I can't open the door. Doesn't seem to be any obvious way of... Come on, get out of the fucking water.
Oh, Christ. I don't even want to think what's growing in there. But that's rotten. Oh, Christ. Let's see if that helps with the smell.
Uh-huh.
Now we can see what I'm working with.
Another piece of bloody paper over there.
Rory hosted a wake at his pub for the victims of Wednesday. I think he was just trying to show off. He got arrested last year for dealing, and the police broke his hand, so suddenly he's all political. Stanley and I sat in the car for a long time, watching the front door swallow all the black suits until the pub looked like it was filled with ink. Stanley opened the car door, but I grabbed his arm and asked him to take me to our tree. I felt a crippling anxiety that if I went into that black pub, I'd never see the sky again. Stanley didn't say a word. He just started the car and we drove away.
So she knew it was it was rigged to blow. She must have done. That's why she knew if she went into the pub, she would die. Now I can get in here. Don't need that open. Oh, that's locked. Oh,
What? That's it? Is that all you got?
what the f...
Oh, you bastard. Need to figure something out. The bugs are still there.
Why is the tree bleeding? Well, that's locked, so I can't do anything with that. I'm assuming that one up there is going to be locked. That's locked. And that's locked. So we can't do anything else up here at all. Run, 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 run. Run, 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 run. Ooh.
A scarf. This makes no sense.
Whoop. Oh, maybe I can get past the bugs with this on.
Oh, Jesus! Almost there, Leonore. Almost there, love.
And we'll stop for another read.
Mother Mary, Paddy has been killed. The British papers named it the Boxing Day Raid. But it wasn't a raid. Around here they're calling it the Wren's Day Massacre. 7 people shot down on the day after Christmas. I don't know what they're meeting about and I don't want to know. They were all violent men except for Stanley's father. What was Paddy Whitaker doing there? How did he hear about the meeting? Was he trying to talk them out of whatever they were planning? I need to find
Right, so
Stanley.
Stanley's father
He must be going through hell.
died in the bomb. Another ice wall to climb. Oh, it must be so hard today. You got to pull your full weight up.
Oh, shit.
Oh, you got to be shitting me.
Jesus. I can do this again.
Don't follow through with the strain.
Okay. Oh, fuck.
Ah, pretty!
Oh, Christ. Don't look down. Don't look down.
So near the smoke now. And we're going back down again.
One step at a time.
If only all mountains had a convenient path.
Leonore.
She's gone. She's not there.
Where?
No, that's an engine.
No. No, no, no. She's not here. Please tell me what you want. I've done everything I could. Everything.
Is there smoke coming off?
Haven't I done enough? Oh, please.
That's a weird colour. Where the hell are we now? I reckon he's still in prison.
Where?
Do you know who I am, boy?
Aye. You're Leonore's father. Michael O'Shea.
You know my name, but do you know who I am?
Yeah. I know exactly who you are.
I was afraid of this.
I was there at the Wednesday massacre when your father died. I didn't agree with him, man. I thought he was naive. He called me a terrorist and a criminal, but he said it to my face. I respected him. That's why I agreed to meet with him that day.
You agreed. You think my
fuck's
father
sake.
told the police? Is that it?
I know exactly who it was. That's why I'm here. Rory Cochrane is a police informant.
Rory?
They turned him after his arrest, dealing drugs of his own pub.
No! He's a mate! There's no way!
Stanley, come back to me.
Oh, for God's sake.
What do you want from me?
Leonore, I need to know she's gonna be with a man who can take care of his obligations, take care of his family.
I would. I will.
I'm gonna give you a chance to prove it. So you tell me, are you gonna do what needs to be done?
You gotta do what needs to be done.
God help us all.
You can't be. How can it?
Right, I'm gonna have to leave it there.
This is Rory's birthday.
I've run out of time. You gonna say anything else over me? No. Right. Hope you're enjoying that. We're slowly getting to the bottom of this story. If you are enjoying it, please leave me a comment below. Let me know how I'm doing. Let me know what you think of the game. Please hit that like and subscribe button. It enables notifications so you get informed of new videos that I put out. And I hope to see you in the next video. Thanks for watching, and bye-bye.